Hi, I'm Mama Fontana. Welcome to my kitchen. I've decided to do something different in my life. I still have the normal things that I do every day. I go to work, I put in plenty of hours of work, but my son and his fiance decided that we should try something new. So I love to cook. I love to cook for people, so we thought, well, let's try something so that people can see how we do it. The whole reason I'm doing it is because I want to make it easier for you. I know how to do things quick and easy. There's the hard way and there's the Natalie way. With that being said, we're going to do pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. It's a lot of people's favorite. It is fall now finally, and during these episodes we're going to do different things every week, and so we're going to start, since it's fall, with pumpkin. So all I use, you're going to die, this doesn't take much effort, they're delicious, but a big can of pumpkin. So if you use a big can of pumpkin, you're going to need 2 cake mixes, spice cake mixes. If you use the smaller can, only 1. So we're going to start with 1 large can of pumpkin. Smells so good. Who doesn't love pumpkin? I guess there are some people who don't, but I love pumpkin. Pumpkin latte, pumpkin spice, pumpkin this, pumpkin that. So after we get that, we're going to do 2 spice cake mixes. And you guys are not going to believe how simple and easy this is. There's 1. I like to clean up after myself, so I always tell my kids, if you don't throw it down, you didn't have to pick it up. They're grown-ups now. Some of them have learned, some of them haven't. You know how that goes. That's part of being a mother and a grandmother. So now we have 1 large can of pumpkin, 2 boxes of spice cake mix. I'm just going to give it a little stir. We're going to start with that, and this is what it looks like. As you get it mixed up and get it mixed in, you're going to find what the texture needs to be. Everybody knows the texture of cookies is kind of a little bit thicker. So I have a little bit of water here sitting here just in case, because you don't want them runny, but you don't want them so thick that they look funky. Nobody likes that funky cookie. Not quite there yet, but before we go all the way with it, pumpkin pie spice. So spice cake mix already has some spice in it, but pumpkin pie spice is the key. And I'm generous, so I like it spicy. Whenever I make anything pumpkin-y, you're probably going to want either a tablespoon, maybe even a little bit more. And pumpkin pie spice has all the things that normally most people have to say, okay, you need a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of clove. It's all in here. Buy that. Much easier. I'm here to make your life easier. So we're going to stir it up, get all those spices mixed in there. I can tell by the consistency that we're going to need a little bit of water. It's a little bit thick. Don't be too generous at the water because it can turn on you in a second. So we're going to stir this up. Oh yeah, that helped a lot. Want to make sure you get everything from the bottom. Get all that powder mixed in. You could use a beater if you wanted to, but that's just dirty and something else. Now, sorry for the sniffles, I have got semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can use 1 bag, you can use a bag and a half, you can use a half a bag. It just depends on how many you like. I buy it in the big bags from Sam's Club, so I kind of section it off for each cookies. I like chocolate chips, so we're going to use a whole bunch of those. Time for a drink of wine. I do like my wine. And wine makes cooking much funner, or much more fun, however you want to say it. So I have my oven heating up over there at 350. God, I'm breaking a sweat here. So 350 is where our oven needs to be. And then we have these all ready to go. That didn't take much effort. I just sweat easy. So here's what they look like. Oh wow, made a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. A little more spice on the counter. So after you get there, I just use like a tablespoon. Now don't laugh at my pans. My pans, I've had these since I've been married, which I'm going to tell you is a little bit longer than a week, less than 50 years, but quite a while. Oh man. So you just want to do a little spoon on each one. You can do them as big as you want or as small as you want, depends on how many cookies you want. If you want to hurry and get done, make big cookies. It only takes a minute. If you want to make smaller cookies, you guys are going to be really surprised how delicious these are. I mean, look how easy that was. Cake mix, pumpkin, chocolate chips, pumpkin pie spice, don't forget that. It's going to make them so much better. My house is just about to smell delicious. Okay, these are ready for the oven. I just have to wait for it to finish heating up. We're at 320. We're almost there. We're going to 350. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, we're good. Well, here's the finished product. They turned out beautifully. There's still a lot more to do, so I got some work to do. But they were delicious. They turned out, look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? Chocolate chips in every single bite. So, thank you for joining me on my very first episode. Subscribe. And if you hit the bell notification, you'll be notified every time I do a show. I'm going to do it every single week. On Tuesdays, we'll be dropping them. Let's do it the Natalie way, which is the easy way. We don't want to do it the hard way. That's not the way we want to do it. I share my love with my family of cooking. Now I'm sharing it with you. Thank you.